Hi, I'm Claudia Malafronte, and I am your student science teacher. I teach ninth grade Biology A, 10th grade Biology AB, and 11th, 12th grade Zoology A. So this presentation is just to give you a little bit of information about how to navigate our class on Schoology, how to get in touch with me, grading, things like that. So I'm going to share my screen and start a presentation. So here we go. Your students are actually very patient with me as I go through all of the clicking and starting our presentations and our games at the beginning of class. I'm having a great time getting to know them and to helping them learn their science because science is awesome. So here we just have my regular contact information. You can get this email and my information on Schoology, but also the school website. This is a Google Voice number that I created for myself, so you can call or text on that. My schedule, I have 3 classes of Honors Biology A, one section of Honors Biology AB, which meets every day instead of every other day, and then one class of Zoology A. This is just a snip of my Schoology class screens showing the Zoom links, but we're going to go through Schoology and we'll be able to show you that. This is another snip again, most of the same information, but it also includes the folder that has our content there. Just a couple of highlights from our syllabus. So unlike our emergency virtual learning in the spring, this semester we are taking grades. For Biology A for the ninth grade class, we have summative and formative classes. So we will have an end of course test at the end of Biology Part B, which will be in May. That is administered by the state. But for this semester, we will have summative grades, which are tests and projects and maybe a larger lab investigation. And then formative grades are like daily classwork, group work assignments like that. The end of course exam that the state administers covers Biology A and B at the end of the year. For the class that meets every day, the 10th grade Biology AB class, we will finish up in December. So we will have our end of course test at that time. So they will have a final exam category, which is the end of course test. So that will be 20% of the grade. Summative grade, the same kind of assignments as the other biology class. So it will be tests and projects and larger lab investigations, and then formative or daily grades. For zoology, we have summative grades, same idea, tests and projects and lab activities. Formative will be classwork grades. So we're going to come back to this code, but I'm going to show you some of the websites that I use. I'm going to share my screen again. So here, let's find the best part. Uh, Here we go. Schoology. So Schoology, when I sign in, I have my courses. Your students will have their courses. So here's an example. I have my Biology AB class here. The Zoom link, class links, and general information is an important folder. The class links has our morning and afternoon office hours and also our remind code and Ed Puzzle. Ed Puzzle is a video website, and the link that's in the class links page, the video website, I can post videos. Students are part of the class that I have created, and I post these as assignments. They have quizzes that are embedded in there, and the quizzes are small classwork grades. They're just to check for comprehension during the video. Students are able to go back and review these videos at any point in time, and it's very important that they do because the quizzes and the test information come from these videos. For a lot of the quiz and test information comes from these videos. So the information there. Now, if we go back to the regular course page, materials, this is the page your students see. This folder here, Unit 1 begins August 4th. I have not put an end date yet because we are still going through it. But I do have, this is an interactive notebook that we're using throughout the unit, so I placed it on top. But then these folders are roughly by week, different lesson folders. And for each lesson, I have the checklist on the front, but then also a checklist inside that tells what we're going to learn about that session, that lesson, some information there, which videos they need to work on, and then a going further folder that might be additional resources. It depends on the situation at that particular time. Zoology and the other biology classes are pretty much the same. So I have my link, and then, we cover different topics, but we have our course folders, similar information here. For zoology, we also use a program called CK12. So CK12 is a free online textbook. We use the biology book. It has a lot of great animal chapters. So we use that particular textbook, and I create classes in this CK12 program as well. So my zoology students are here, and I assign them a reading and practice quiz that goes along with it, that's produced by this CK12 website. So I'm able to give them classwork assignments, see that students are keeping up with their assignments, and the practice assignments continue on until a student gets 10 out of 10 correct. So they really have an opportunity to learn the material well. Since I have 3 of the biology 1 honors A ninth grade class, I have 3 different Zoom links, and then the class links and general information, I have 3 sections. So I have the office hours and afternoon hours, which are for everybody, but then I have class links like for the Remind Code and Ed Puzzle class. Those are specific to the classes, and students have been doing a great job with keeping up with which class they are supposed to be going to. So that's just a little overview about class that we have. I'm going to go back to our QR code on the presentation. This QR code links you to a Google form, and the Google form is just a check-in, a sign-in, if you will, for open house. Thank you for visiting. It also has an opportunity for you to add questions or comments. So if you have any questions for me, you are always welcome to send me an email. To reach out to me in any way, but this will also give me the response that you would like for me to return a call for you. Thank you, and have a great day.